Hey guys, today I'm going to share with you one of my favorite springtime breads. It's a sour cream and chive biscuit. I love this recipe because they are so light, so flaky, you cannot eat just one. They are that good. They're also the perfect complement to serve with my rosemary potato soup, a recipe that launched on my garden channel today. So if you want to learn how to grow your own rosemary and then use it for this fantastic soup, you can head over there and check out those videos after this one is done. I'll put a link in the description. So we're first going to begin by combining our dry ingredients. So in a large bowl, you're going to add 2 cups of flour, a teaspoon of salt, a tablespoon of baking powder. I know, a tablespoon sounds like a lot, but I tell you, this is what's going to get those biscuits to rise up and become so delicious and flaky, and a teaspoon of sugar. And then we're also going to add 2 tablespoons of minced chives. And I have to say, the easiest way to really cut a chive is with a pair of scissors. So just go in there, hold your chives above your bowl, and give them a good snip. Whisk that all together until it's nice and combined. Okay, so now for the secret ingredient, the butter. So if you want a really awesome biscuit, you gotta load up the butter. I know, this is not a time to be thinking about our diets. In fact, I made these biscuits for my parents one night. They came over, they had dinner. They couldn't stop dreaming about these biscuits. They called me the next morning and they were like, those biscuits, we need the recipe. And I said, okay, but you're gonna have to start with a cup of butter. And they were like, what, a cup of butter? But I'm telling you, it's all about the butter. So a cup of butter it is. So we're just gonna dice it into small pieces, drop it in our flour mixture, and then just like Grandma, use our hands and start to just work it in with the flour, creating a nice sort of coarse mixture. Okay, then we can set that mixture aside, and then we are gonna concentrate on some wet ingredients. So in a small bowl, we're gonna add half a cup of sour cream, half a cup of heavy cream. I know, just forget about those diets, I'm telling you. 2 tablespoons of milk, and then just give it a stir. Then we're gonna go back to our dry mixture and add a nice little well in the center. And we're gonna pour this cream mixture in that well and then just start to incorporate the wet ingredients with the dry ingredients until you get a nice sticky dough. And at that point, you wanna just get some flour on your hands, go on in there and just start to kind of knead that dough, making sure that everything's incorporated and that you have a nice dough that you can roll out. Go ahead and roll it out to about 1 inch thickness. You wanna make sure you don't roll it out too thin or then your biscuits aren't gonna rise up as much. It's good to have at least 1 inch and they are going to rise up a ton. Then you're gonna take a 2-inch cookie cutter and go ahead and cut out your biscuits. Put them on a parchment lined cookie sheet and you should get about 12 biscuits. Then we're gonna pop these in a 400-degree oven for just about 13 to 14 minutes, just until they're nicely risen up and golden brown. Then when the biscuits come out of the oven, we're going to gild the lily just a little bit. And we're gonna take some melted butter and just brush the tops of the biscuits. I know, but I'm telling you, this is what really sends them over the edge. I gave you guys lots of healthy recipes during the year, so we have to just indulge now and again. And there you go. You will have one award-winning biscuit. And I'm telling you, these things will be devoured in minutes. They are that good. I love this recipe because it's the perfect thing to serve with a springtime soup, or you also can serve it with your favorite barbecue. They're also really great at a brunch as well. I hope you guys give this one a try and let me know what you think. I tell you, it is the perfect thing to go with that rosemary soup recipe that launched today. So head over to the garden channel, subscribe, check out the rosemary videos, and I will see you back here next week for another delicious recipe. Until then, bye.